All right, how are you doing, guys? My name is Ben.
Andrew.
And today we'll be getting him a little farther in the RWBY world. We'll be watching all of Volume 1 today. We've already watched trailers and all that. If you haven't seen them, go check them out. So we were on Chapter 4 right now. We'll be watching 4 and 5 together. And so far we've been introduced to the 4 main characters. Which one would be your favorite and which one would be your least favorite, and why?
Well, so far my favorite. It's kind of hard. You kind of have to give it to RWBY just because they kind of didn't really, haven't really shown too much of everyone else. I mean, I guess you could say, Yang, I believe her name is. Mm-hmm. You have shown a little side of her as well. And but so far, from what I've seen, if I'm judging it off the chapters, I'm not judging off trailers at this point. I'm just doing
every chapter. The trailers are part of it.
They're canon to the reactions right now. Okay, so if that's the case, then Yang's probably still my favorite. But clearly now, Weiss is 100% my least favorite because she is just a babbler and she just babbles on. So 100% an L for her. I apologize to any Weiss fans out there, but straight garbage right now.
Not a fan of the Weiss.
Not a fan of the Weiss right now. She's got to prove herself to me. So
yeah, most people don't like her at this point.
Yeah,
but they'll explain some more. But anyway, so we're moving on to number 4 and 5. This is called The First Step.
Okay.
So obviously they were just about to do initiation.
Okay.
To get an entrance to the school. So they're at the school, but they're not in the school yet.
Okay.
So they have to go through initiation.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's what this is. So without further ado, let us begin. All right, follow our Twitches.
Get started.
Wake up, lazy bud! It's morning, it's morning, it's morning, it's morning!
Just want to pause real quick. This guy right here is currently voiced by the creator Montiel.
Oh.
So this is the one he chose to voice act as. I will tell you that he has also passed away. He passed away in between Volume 2 and Volume 3. So
really?
His voice actor does change later, but
also the original creator of the show passed away.
Yes.
Wow.
But there was I mean, from a creation point, I'm assuming he wrote the beginning, middle, and all that, and then the co-creators are going on. So.
Wow.
But his brother ends up taking over. So he's there for Volume 1 and 2, and then for probably most of the creation for Volume 3, but his brother takes over the voice from 3 on. So, but
I can't believe we've been at Beacon for a full 24 hours. Not that I thought we'd get kicked out or anything. I mean, you're the perfect student and I'm me. But it's just crazy, you know? We've been friends for so long. What are the odds we'd still be together? Well, not together. Not that I'm not saying you're not handsome. You are handsome, but that'd just be weird. Right. What was I thinking? But still, I hope we end up on the same team together. Ooh, we should come up with some sort of plan to make sure we end up on the same team together. What if we buy that master? That one will be at the school. I know. We'll have some sort of signal, like a distress signal.
I just show
signal so we can find each other in the forest.
I could just end it all right
Nora?
now.
Yes, friend?
I don't think sloths make a lot of noise.
Put down the sleeve trick.
That's why it's perfect! No one will suspect we're working together.
Come on, Nora. Let's go.
But not together.
You got a long rat tail.
Wonder what those two are so worked up about. Oh, who knows? So, you seem awfully chipper this morning. Yep, no more awkward small talk or getting to know you stuff. Today, I get to let my sweetheart do the talking. Well, remember, RWBY, you're not the only one going through initiation. if you want to grow up, you're gonna have to meet new people and learn to work together. You sound like Dad. Okay, first of all, what does meeting people have to do with fighting? And secondly, I don't need people to help me grow up. I drink
They have different
milk.
moms.
But what about when we form teams? I don't know. I'll just be
Yes.
on your team or something. Maybe you should try being on someone else's team. My dearest sister Yang, are you implying that you do not wish to be on the same team as me? What? No, of course I do. I just thought, I don't know, maybe it would help you break out of your shell. What the? I don't need to break out of my shell. That's absolutely
Ridiculous! There's no way I put my gear in locker 636 yesterday. I would have remembered having to count that high. Oh, why does this have to happen today?
So, Pyrrha, have you given any thought to whose team you would like to be on? I'm sure everyone must be eager to unite with such a strong, well-known individual such as yourself.
I'm not quite sure. I was planning on letting the chips fall where they may.
Well, I was thinking maybe we could be on a team together.
Well, that sounds grand.
Great! This will be perfect. The smartest girl in class combined with the strongest girl in class. Together we will be unstoppable. I can see it now. We'll be popular. We'll be celebrities. We'll get perfect grades. Nothing could come between us now.
You know what else is great? Me, Jean-Arc. Nice to meet you.
You again?
Nice to meet you, Jean.
Yeah,
Long as Sean's
so,
trying to
Weiss,
slide
over here,
in,
you're
bro. He's
honest
trying
the other
to.
day.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Don't worry.
Yo, you
no
see how
need
I
to
look
be
in that
embarrassed.
onesie,
So,
though?
been hearing rumors about teams.
Well,
I
I'm
was
back
thinking
at
you
just
and me would make a
tad.
good
I
one.
want you to hear this man's game. All right, nothing can come between us now, right?
You know what else is great? Me, Jean-Arc. Nice to meet you.
You again?
Nice to meet you, Jean.
Yeah. So, Weiss, couldn't help but overhear your fondness of me the other day.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Don't worry, no need to be embarrassed. So, been hearing rumors about teams. I was thinking you and me would make a good one. What do you say?
Actually, I think the teams are comprised of 4 students each, so...
You don't say. Well, hot stuff. Play your cards right, and maybe you could join up with the winning team.
Jean, is it... Do you have any idea who you were talking to?
Not in the slightest, Snow Angel.
This is Pyrrha.
Hello again.
Pyrrha graduated top of her class at Sanctum.
Never heard of it.
She's won the Mistral Regional Tournaments 4 years in a row. A new record.
The what?
She's on the front of every Pumpkin Pete's Marshmallow Flakes box.
That's
Basically
you?
a celebrity.
I can only do that for star athletes
prodigy.
and cartoon characters.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Sadly, the cereal isn't
Actually
very
made
good
that
for
real
you.
cereal.
So,
Do they really?
Yeah, that's a real cereal
do
now.
you really think you're in a position to ask her
Get
to
out
be
of
on
here.
your team?
Oh, dude.
I guess not.
How much is it a box?
Sorry.
Actually, Jean, I think you'd make a
It's
great
fine.
leader.
Oh, stop it.
Seriously, please stop it. This kind of behavior should
I saw
not
why
be
you were
encouraged.
Sounds like Pierre's on board for Team Jean. Spots are filling up quick. Now, I'm not supposed to do this, but maybe I could pull some strings. Find a place for you. What do you say?
All right,
I saw the
that's
hand
a
like
bit
this,
too
and I
close.
thought a slap was
Pyrrha,
coming.
oh,
Yeah.
oh,
I was like, oh. Oh, he just called something.
I'm sorry.
Would all first-year students please report to Beacon Cliff for initiation? Again, all first-year students report to Beacon Cliff immediately.
It was
Oh,
nice
through his
meeting
head.
you.
I was like, man, you killed him.
Likewise.
Having some trouble there, Lady Killer?
I don't understand. My dad said all women look for is confidence. Where did I go wrong?
Snow
You were a
Angel
onesie.
probably wasn't the best start.
Come on, John. Let's go.
You know, girl pulled a psych out with a shotgun and
For years,
without
you
a
have
sword.
trained to become warriors, and today your abilities will be evaluated in the Emerald Forest.
Now, I'm sure many of you have heard rumors about the assignment of teams. Well, allow us to put an end to your confusion. Each of you will be given teammates. Today.
What?
These teammates will be with you for the rest of your time here at Beacon, so it is in your best interest to be paired with someone with whom you can work well.
Oh,
That being said, the first person you make eye contact with after landing will be your partner for the next 4 years.
The first person you see is your partner for the next 4 years.
After you've partnered up, make your way to the northern end of the forest. You will meet opposition along the way.
first
Do
person
not
you see, I don't
hesitate
get
to
it.
destroy everything in your path, or you will die. You will be monitored and graded for the duration of your initiation, but our instructors will not intervene. You will find an abandoned temple at the end of the path containing several relics. Each pair must choose one and return to the top of the cliff. We will guard that item, as well as your standing, and grade you appropriately. Are there any questions?
Yeah, sir?
Good. Now, take your positions.
Sir, I've got, a question. So, this landing strategy thing, what is it? You're, like, dropping us off or something?
No. You will be falling.
Oh, I see. So, like, did you hand out parachutes for us?
No.
Did you
You
hand
will
out
be
parachutes?
using your own landing strategy.
Oh, he's about to take the fattest L of his life right now. Oh, she put the aliens on! Oh! Oh! My man's flipping. Oh, my man's flipping.
Got his hot chocolate, bro.
Yeah, my man was flying. My man was doing freaking, what you call it, cartwheels in midair, bro. He was, oh no!
So did you get what they explained right there? Did you understand it?
Kind of.
Okay, so they're on top of a mountain.
Yeah.
They're getting launched off, right? They were, at this point, they should have already been trained in the previous academies. So there's like the lower level one and there's the high level one.
Yeah.
So they're at the lower level one that Ruby went to was called Signal, the same one that her sister went to. And then the higher one is called Beacon.
Okay.
Right? This is like you learn the basics, and then after you do this and you graduate, you become a huntsman or huntress, and then you can go out and do whatever they do. Right? So in this, what will happen is you're launched off. At this point, you should have already learned a landing strategy.
Okay.
Right? You just go. Right?
Yeah.
This is where we kind of get a little lore behind Jean, where he's asking about the backstory, or he's asking about it. He's like, "Oh, what is it?" You know?
Yeah.
Like I said, at this point, they should have already known. But anyway, so they all get launched off, right? And when you land, after you hit the ground, not while you're in the air or anything, once you hit the ground, the first person you see is your partner, right? For the next 4 years, they're on your team, right? And then there's an objective at the other side of the forest. It's a temple, and there's relics, and you have to grab one of these relics and you have to bring it back. And then how well you perform is how you will get graded. Okay. Right. So this is your first assignment.
Okay.
But there are Grimm, the monsters in here, and he specifically said the teachers will not intervene. Okay. So if you do not survive, that's on you. They're not going to save you. Yeah. So people could die here. Okay. Right, potentially. Yeah. Right. So the reasoning behind the first person you see is because you landed in similar spots. So it's like you want to work with people that are compatible together. Yeah. So when you land and very close to someone, you obviously have the same landing strategy type. This is the first thing that you're learning.
My man Jean he could be landing with nobody, but he's landing by himself. So that is the purpose of the landing strategy, and why it's the first person you make eye contact with. It's so that if two people land near each other, they have similar skill in landing strategy, or similar distance. Okay. Maybe not skill, but similar strategies. Or similar distance for strategies that they use. Yeah. They could be different, but whatever. I got you. So here we will move on to chapter 5, part 2. Very good. So grave. They said that's soccer. I didn't realize this one has 2 parts.
Yes, they all have 2 parts. Well, most of them. There's only a couple that don't. Okay. The majority of these will all be 2 parts. For the first volume, for volume 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, they're all single episodes. Okay. But this one, just because of budget reasons, it's easier to do it like this. Oh, cute bird.
Oh. Who does he see? Oh, he saw her.
After landing. Oh. And they have to connect with each other. So she just kept going.
Yeah.
She just kept going the distance.
I was gonna say, you can connect another. She gets John, doesn't she?
You should also guess who she's based on.
Oh, she fairy tale also?
No. Historical figure.
Historical figure.
I'm sorry.
A woman character, right? A woman figure?
No.
Oh.
Jean was flipped.
Gotta find Yang, gotta find Yang,
sorry,
gotta find.
John. Not based on Aries, is she?
Oh, this
No.
is bad. This is
Aries
really bad.
is a real
What if I can't find her? What if someone finds her first?
Well,
There
it's
goes
historical
Jean.
figures. I didn't
He's
say
nice.
fiction or.
He's funny.
Fictional.
I don't think
There
he's
are
very
people
good
based
in
on
the
gods.
Joe. Oh, what about Blake?
Aries isn't a
So
bad.
mysterious, so calm.
Actually,
Plus, she likes books.
kind of close.
Then again, I'm not sure I'd be able to hold a conversation with her.
Hades?
Okay,
No.
who else do I know in this school? There's Yang, John, Blake, and...
Get it as you go. Get it as you go. Just make sure.
Oh, I knew it. I had a feeling she's gonna be with someone wise. They're so mad right now.
Wait! Where are you going? We're supposed to be teammates.
Oh, did she refuse to be her teammate? Can she get in trouble for that?
Stupid.
Oh, she goes back. Yep, she'd rather be with her. I knew it.
Hey, wait! Come back!
I was like, well, at
Who's
least she
gonna
has
get
the
me down
hands.
from here? Jean? Do you have any spots left on your team?
Very funny.
Who is Wonder Woman based off of? That's not a thing, but you said it's a flipped.
What's the hurry? I will not let my mission be
not
delayed
Hercules,
because
is
you're
she?
too slow. I swear,
Oh.
if I get a bad grade because of your... What the?
I'm not slow, see? You don't have to worry about me. When did... Weiss, just because I don't exactly know how to deal with people doesn't mean I don't know how to deal with monsters. You're about to see a whole different side of me today, Weiss. And after it's all over, you're gonna be like, wow, that Ruby girl is really, really cool. And I want to be your friend.
She quick on her feet, though. I like that.
You may be fast, but you still excel at wasting time. Ruby?
Ruby?
Oh.
Ruby!
Oh, there's already monsters involved?
They said it was full.
Wow. Okay.
But there we go. So now they're encountering monsters already. The creatures of Grimm. And if you didn't catch the link, you have fairy tales, and then you have the Grimm tales.
Oh, okay.
So, like the things that fairy tales are based on, the dark stuff.
Yeah, the dark stuff.
So that's what this is. You have fairy tales, the good guys, and you have Grimm's or Grimm and Grimm tales, the bad, evil things. So those are the monsters.
Okay.
So what we have so far is we have the pairs. We have Ruby and Weiss. Right, those are a pair.
Yep.
And we have Kira and Jean.
Okay.
So, I mean, what do you think about the Weiss Ruby combo?
I knew it was coming. It was kind of predictable because they're two characters that hate each other. As soon as the teacher said, "Whoever you see first when you land," I was like, you knew a really bad combination was going to happen, and I knew that was going to be the combination. Like that had to be it.
You think they're a bad combination?
I'm not saying they're going to be a bad combination, but I'm just saying that they don't match well so far. Like they don't click right. They didn't start on the right foot.
True. All right. What about Pyrrha and Jean?
She better be nasty because she's about to carry him so hard.
I mean, what do you know about Pyrrha?
Pyrrha? What do I know about her?
Yeah. What did they go through?
Well, she's the what you call it? No, she's the you said she's like a celebrity-esque, but she's I forget what they called her exactly. She's
like a prodigy.
She's a prodigy, and then she was like a talent show person, or whatever it was. What did she say she was first place in?
A combat tournament.
Combat tournament.
4 years running.
Oh yeah, she's straight savage.
So remember, she's 16.
Yeah,
4 years running.
So she's 12 years old.
Minimum 13, 14, 15, 16.
Yeah.
Right, which is how long it is for that like lower level school.
Yeah.
So
she's straight savage, bro.
So she won the tournament for her school before coming to Beacon
4 times straight.
4 years straight.
Yeah, she will play no games, right?
So your previous statement was, I hope she's nasty.
Yeah. Oh, she is.
She's nasty.
Sean's about to get super.
So what do you think that she did that?
Why do I think she did that? I think she did that because she wanted to challenge herself. I believe that.
So when she did this. Also, if you look at her character, right? So
Nailed it.
if you look at the character, what do you think about the shield?
It reminds me of Spartacus. I don't know if she's based off this sheet.
It's not Spartacus, no.
Oh, okay.
But you have a sword.
Yep.
You have a Greek shield.
I like how she's not riding a rifle. I like that.
Everything's also a gun,
yeah.
right? And then
a spear.
Yep. So who in history has she's very Greek-like.
Yeah.
Right? Or maybe Roman. I'm pretty sure it's Greek. I'm like 90% sure it's Greek. Who has that kind of shield, a spear, a sword, known to be a prodigy, known to be the best of the best.
I thought Hercules was. He's half god, half human, and he was like the.
You're right there. You're literally right there.
Oh my.
So, but it's not Hercules. It's someone who uses a spear, someone who uses a shield, someone who is known for being.
And it's not Spartacus?
No.
What's his? Dude, I can't even think, bro. The theology right now. Going through the list: Poseidon, Hades, Zeus.
Remember, they're a weapon user.
Yeah.
They're not using they're not creating lightning and stuff.
Okay. Can't even guess that. Thor uses lightning in a hammer.
There's no powers. No special. They're known.
What's his name? Yeah, so Achilles are you?
Achilles, yes. So she's based on Achilles. Yes. So you have her legacy. She's known for being the best, leaving behind a legacy.
Yeah.
She's got the sword. She got the spear. Very Greek style. Maybe Roman.
Yeah.
I forget which one. I'll look it up.
Yeah.
So why do you think she saved Jean?
Because I think she wanted to challenge herself.
You think it's a challenge thing?
It's a challenge thing. I think it's a challenge thing. Or she knows what he's capable of, but he doesn't even know what he's capable of. Maybe.
Get me down from here. Jean?
Do you have any spots left on your team?
Very funny.
She likes Sean.
What's the hurry? I will
I think
not
she
let
likes
my
Sean.
mission be delayed.
She likes Sean. She likes herself some Sean.
So why? Okay. So there you go.
She likes her men modest. She doesn't like them wearing half shirts or no shirts and giving cookies. She likes them onesies.
Fully covered.
She likes them fully covered in onesies.
All right. So like I said, that was the first step. That is them landing, pretty much gaining some of their partners. We'll get the rest of them in the next two.
Okay.
So, what'd you think though?
Pretty interesting. I didn't realize there was monsters already out here waiting for them. So, they're already getting into it.
They're there. So
all
right. So let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Follow us on Twitch.